social media bootcamp. This is going to be the biggest, most comprehensive social media training for network marketing professionals ever put out. Ever, ever, ever. And over the course of the next 10 weeks, let me show you. I got to move aside because we have this cool graphic thing. Watch. So if I move aside, is it on, the thing? Let me tell you what's going to happen over the course of the next 10 weeks. These are 10 different training sessions with 10 different groups of experts that are going to help me in all of these different things. I'm going to continue with the training as soon as I'm done telling you this. The first is a social media profile. I'm bringing in my buddy Fraser Brooks and help you do a makeover of your social media profile. All the checklist things of what you need to do to make your social media profile on every single platform just absolutely work amazing. Then we're going to go deep on building your brand. I'm giving you some stuff on brand today, but we're going to go very specific on how to identify your brand, how to build your brand, how to curate specifically, what are all the resources that you use in order to be able to go and curate. How do you interact with other pages in that curation process in order to continue to further your brand and build your influence online? How do you build a massive following of friends, family, and followers? Family, friends, followers? Yeah, the 3 Fs? Yeah, right. How do you build a massive, massive following like I have? Millions and millions? How do you build thousands? How do you build tens of thousands? How do you do that specifically on social media with network marketing being your outcome? Fourth week, we're going to talk about how do you convert that following into prospects? Because not every person thinks of themselves as a prospect. How do you convert them elegantly into a prospect, from a follower and a fan into a prospect? And week number 5, Instagram success, all the top secrets from Instagram. Number 6, Facebook Live, specifically how to use Facebook Live. Number 7, Facebook Messenger, week number 7. Week number 8, how to use Facebook groups. These are all best practices from everyone around the world. Number 9, social media superstars. I'm bringing a panel of the best people using social media to grow their business and the best trainers in the world to discuss in a long-form discussion what's working today. And then finally, 10 weeks from now, we're going to be doing social media duplication systems. How do you use systems in order to be able to grow? Now, if you're wondering how you access this 10-week training, what do you think I could sell this training for? I could sell for a lot of money, right? This is only going to be available. It's not going to be available to the general public. It's only going to be available to people inside of GoPro Academy. This is a place where leaders are born inside of network marketing. This is an elite community of top leaders. And inside this community, let me show you. I have this from something I did the other day. Let me show you what GoPro Academy is real quick and we'll get back to the training. First of all, inside of GoPro Academy, all the courses that I've ever created online are inside of GoPro Academy. How to recruit 20 people in 30 days, social media mastery, GoPro recruiting mastery, insanity bootcamp, objections, time management, everything. That's like $4,000 worth of value. That's part of GoPro Academy. Every week I do live mentoring. There's a private Facebook group that you'll be a part of. This training is going to be inside of that. This 10-week social media bootcamp is going to be inside of that. All the trainings that I've done so far, I just finished how to recruit 20 people in 30 days, 6-week course that you can watch those replays. There's other live event pricing perks in addition to that. And then third is all of you, everybody watching this, can be part of GoPro Academy for the next 14 days. Start the social media bootcamp for just $1. Just come in and try it out for $1. And if you're not already a member, if you're a member, in the comments, post the value that you're getting from being part of GoPro Academy. And everybody that joins, just for joining, for $1, I'm going to send you a free copy of GoPro, the physical book, a signed copy, and the Rise of the Entrepreneur DVD. It's a little glary, but I'm going to send you this. I'm going to sign it and send it to you for $1. I'll pay for shipping, I'll pay for postage, I'll pay for anything. Here's why. I want all of you to be a part of this. I want all of you to see the value. Now, if you decide to stay after the 14 days, it's $49 a month. $49 a month for all the courses, for the private Facebook group, and for the social media bootcamp. Now, if you stay just through the social media bootcamp, you get 2 weeks for this, plus it'd be $49 a month for 2 times, so it'd be under $100. You'd get all 10 weeks of the social media bootcamp, plus all the courses that I have, plus all of the mentorship that I'm going to be doing, plus these premiums, okay? All of that. And here's the link. Let me give you the link. Go to goproacademy.com. Go to goproacademy.com. It's a $1 risk to be able to try out all this stuff. And then I'm going to jump back into the training. You got the link up there? goproacademy.com will get you into this today. You can go back and look at all the other stuff. I'll send you this. And starting next week, I'm going to do the social media profile makeover, okay? goproacademy.com. If that doesn't work for whatever reason, because it's brand new URL, go to networkmarketingpro.com/trial. goproacademy.com or networkmarketingpro.com/trial. That's what you're going to get. All right, let's get back to the training. Profile and brand. I'm going to give you tips on all of these 10 things, and then we're going to get into the training of it over the course of these 10 weeks. I'm really excited about it. I'm bringing in all the superstar friends in order to be able to help. But how do you build a following? If I have secret sauce, you build a following value, giving your tribe something of value. So if you're just doing your selfie pictures and your duck lips and your here's my lunch and all that stuff, who cares really? Here's pictures of my kids, who cares? But if you're doing it about goat yoga, now that's interesting to goat yoga people. So bring value to your tribe. Bring value to your tribe, number one. Number two, consistency. I see too many people in social media, they posted once, they posted twice, and then they're done. Some of you, you know why you are struggling with this? And yes, those of you in the comments that are part of GoPro Academy, tell everybody who's also watching this right now why they should be part of GoPro Academy and try it for $1. GoProAcademy.com. Let them know why they're getting the value or why you're getting the value and why they should do the same thing. So you know what most people in network marketing do? Let me tell you about my product. 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 You become an infomercial. You're not interesting. You become an infomercial. You're not bringing any value. It's just a big billboard. And who's interested in interacting with a billboard? It's such a joke. So step away. I see some of you trying to sign for some people. If you haven't got your book, just email support@networkmarketingpro.com. Support@networkmarketingpro.com. They'll track down your book and we'll get it to you. So we've sent out thousands. We're sending thousands more. Don't worry about it. So let me tell you about my product. Let me tell you about my company. Let me tell you about my product. Let me tell you about my event. Let me tell you about my product. Let me tell you about my team. Let me tell you about my product. You become so much white noise that nobody wants to interact with you. Bring value. Like these people that do these makeup, the cosmetic companies that do a little makeup thing, they're bringing value to people who are trying to figure their makeup out. If you're doing essential oils or you're talking about travel or whatever, you're bringing value to people who are interested in that. Find a way to do that is interesting to your audience. That's fine. But consistency about something that is more interesting in your brand is better. Because if you're talking about 1969 Chevy Novas, then, 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 1969 Chev You provide value to that group. Here's a picture of the day. Here's the restoration of the day. Here's the find of the day. Here's the cool one of the day. Here's the story of the day. Here's the blog article of the day. Here's the video of the day. And you're consistent with it. You'll build relationship with those people who start interacting. Oh, that's cool. People start sharing things to other people that are naturally interested in that type of stuff. Sincerity. Maybe there's a better way for me to say that, but here's what I mean by it. I really give a damn. I really, really care about people in network marketing. I am not faking it. If I was a faker, if I was full of shit, people would have figured me out 10 years ago. The reason why I built the community I built is because people realize that I really give a damn. I really want to help. I really care about this community. I really want to help you have a breakthrough. I really want to be your coach. I really want to mentor you to higher levels of success. I really do. I really do. That's, if there's anything, is I really care about people in my tribe. Okay? If you really care about people who are connected to what you care about, that's cool. Now, value, consistency, sincerity, validation. What I do every day is I validate people in my world that they've made the right decision. I tell people every day, network marketing isn't perfect, but it's better. What does that do? It validates people that maybe they made the right decision. Maybe they're part of this. I'm validating their decision, validating their choice, validating whatever it is they do. Validate the people that are into goat yoga just like you. Validate the people that want to be the best grandparents in the world. Validate people who are into the arts and music. Validate people who love karaoke. You know what I mean? Validate them. Every day in your curation, validate the people who are into this, and you will build a following. If you build an Instagram account that all it does is validate people with a certain belief system, a certain passion, you will attract, what are the biggest Instagram pages out there outside of the superstar celebrities? People who validate a certain group, whether it's cats or puppies or travel or fashion or whatever it is. They're validating that group. They're letting that group know that they're part of a special community. They're giving value on a regular basis. So what I've done to build the following that I have, and what you can do to build the following that you have, starting right now, okay, is to give them value by curating content that appeals to your passions. To be consistent with it. Regularly. You can't just post 1 or 2 or 3 times and expect that you're going to be getting huge results. Okay? You got to be consistent. When I first started with Network Marketing Pro, I mean, what do we have live on now? 1,200 or something through all the different platforms. And this will end up being viewed by, I think, 100,000 people over the course of the next week or something. When I first went out online, it was crickets. I didn't have this big following at a moment's notice, just going live without much promotion. I just decided to do this yesterday. It was crickets, okay? But through consistency and value, people started to be able to realize that I was in their corner. And maybe I should follow. And then, guess what this became? I became shareable. My content became shareable. I don't know if you clicked on the share button. If you're getting value here, I would ask that you do that. How many people have shared on like Network Marketing Pro page? Can you tell or no? Doesn't matter. Whatever.